Welcome to this complimentary AWS Marketplace video tutorial by Cybrary.
In this preview, we will cover a brief demonstration of the F5 Essential App Protect service. This solution runs on AWS and offers instant out-of-the-box protection against common web exploits, malicious IP addresses, and coordinated attacks without any hardware, software, or security expertise needed. It also offers real-time F5 threat intelligence data that helps you recognize and eliminate targeted attacks. And it offers a pre-configured software as a service leveraging 20+ years of security experience from F5 so that it can be activated with a few UI clicks or API calls. After subscribing to F5 Essential App, you will navigate to the login page. You will notice there is role-based access control, so here I'm going to log in as a privileged user. After logging in, you'll see your Cloud Services dashboard that shows your available applications. On the left side, let's select the Essential App Protect. The map gives you a visual of where all of the threats are coming from. You can view specific security incidents by selecting them on the map, and when you do, you will see details of the incident, including where the incident came from and the source IP address. You can also take actions on this to allow or block or set an exception. Next, let's look at the configurations for the high-risk attack mitigation. As you can see, with one click, you can turn on blocking or monitoring mode. You can also enable and view all the attack signatures. And you can set up IP-based enforcement, so you can whitelist and blacklist specific IP addresses. You can also set up geolocation policies to block specific countries and enable compliance with HTTP and API. Configuration of allowed file types is simple, and you can also enforce the methods like get and post. Next, let's look at the malicious IP tab. This contains categories of malicious IPs, including spam sources, proxies, and botnets. The Threat Campaigns tab shows tactical threat intelligence that is from the threat researchers at F5. This contains very specific threats that are being seen in the wild right now. The General tab shows you the DNS information and gives you the ability to add in your SSL certificates. You can also see compliance and privacy settings, including the F5 Data Guard, which prevents data from being leaked out by masking sensitive data. I'm going to navigate back to the login screen and log in as the owner account to protect one of my applications. After logging in, we'll go back to the Essential App Protect service, and on the top right, we'll select the list of applications, and then we'll select the All My Applications option. Next, click the Create button and enter in the fully qualified domain name and a descriptive name to help me identify the application. We'll then select Save and Continue. The service will automatically find the closest region in which to deploy my WAF services. We can then add in the SSL certificate information, and if you don't have one, you can always add it later. Here you can configure all the security controls that you want enabled when it fires up, and finally, we'll configure the DNS. The service will provide me with a CNAME that I can use to update my DNS settings to ensure that all traffic is routed through the service. This normally only takes a few minutes for the DNS changes to go into effect. You can see the service is now set up and we're ready to place it into blocking mode with a single click. As you can see, it only took us a few minutes to set everything up. Next, we'll select the JSON Configuration tab. In this case, we can access this solution via API. This JSON file has all of the settings, but let's say you want to make an edit to the disallowed file types. Simply highlight, delete, then select the Update button at the bottom right. This was an example of updating the JSON file directly through the GUI, but this can easily be pushed to the service from your orchestration system. And it can configure everything from particular policy settings to provisioning a brand new application. This can all be done 100% through automated processes, making it extremely easy to integrate into your agile development processes. Here we are on the F5 Essential App Protect service product detail page. F5 Essential App Protect service is found in AWS Marketplace Digital Catalog. What you are seeing is a sampling of F5 solution found in AWS Marketplace. As you can see, the F5 Essential App Protect service product detail page in AWS Marketplace allows you to see an overview of the solution, along with pricing and usage information, support information, and a listing of any reviews on the solution in AWS Marketplace. AWS Marketplace helps customers move to the cloud quickly and cost-effectively by allowing them to find software that runs on AWS from a breadth of categories in AWS Marketplace. Test software quickly to validate effectiveness before purchasing. Buy through flexible pricing options, and deploy with a variety of delivery methods. Thank you for watching this preview of F5 Essential App Protect service, found in AWS Marketplace. We invite you to explore this solution and many more in AWS Marketplace.